of 7 on three-pointers already. Marshall again!
12 points. 8A automatic, Derry Bird, whatever you want to call him.
Second chance points. Marshall on the bounce. A drive against Isaiah Joe.
Shot won't go. Rebound Gafford. Back up top. Marshall has to heave it up. Oh, it goes in.
Turnover here if you're Dallas. They thought he could find Edie up top. Instead, Marshall with that.
A touch pass. Late clock. They got to do something. Marshall. He did something.
Well, that's the dreaded offensive rebound. Wide open look three.
Marshall to the cup. 67 games over 2 years with the Charlotte Hornets. Drive, spin cycle, Marshall. Chance for a last shot. Christie leaves it for Marshall. Got it away. Oh, yeah! Spin where everybody subbed in. Kyrie, oh, great handles. Marshall.
It's had a lot of character.
It did.
A wonderful camber.
Oh, and here's Naji Marshall with the steal. He finishes. Explosive move. That ball got up on Marshall pretty quickly. He looks at the shot clock at the other end, and he takes the shot.
One all night long. Biggest lead for either team has been 8, so single digits the whole way through. Nicely done.
Race.
Now Marshall, sidesteps the defense. Nice little teardrop.
Telegraph pass. Stolen by Marshall. And he will win the race, and he flushed it down.
Lowry wide open on one of those catch and release shots.
Filipowski gets in front.
5 minutes to play.
Marshall.
Count it and a foul.
Naji Marshall has come in. Davis screens. Marshall bisects the lane on the drive and finishes.
Party ahead. Marshall takes it in. Count it.
Here in the third quarter. Shot clock is off. Marshall spins and finally gets it a go.
That was the 4th team foul against Brooklyn. Christie, it's off, but slammed down by Marshall on the
Mavericks, and most of it's been as a distributor with 6 assists. He also has 6 points. Wild shot by Marshall.
Marshall. Stop and go. Put it in. Handoff after the inbounds pass. AD hands it off to play, and Marshall, Drano. Gafford keeps it alive. Finds Naji Marshall. The attack by Marshall. He lays it in. Leaves his feet and finds Max Christie. Flings it over to Naji Marshall. Straight to play. PJ Washington and Gafford converge on Sharp, and Naji Marshall runs the floor.
Lane 5 for the Lakers.
Marshall chiseling inside for 2.
That's 4 assists for Keontae. Overall, the Jazz 13 assists on 17 made field goals. Filipowski.
They looked for Thompson. And that jumper's good.
Klay Thompson feeds to Marshall. Running shot off the window and in. Naji Marshall right now having the first half of his life. Spins, turns, shoots, scores once again.
Plays Phoenix 2 behind number 9 Sacramento. Naji Marshall.
Year splitting his time between Washington and Milwaukee. Has his pocket picked. Marshall.
And surrounded. Back up top to Marshall. Marshall on the drive. The runner's up. Banks it in.
Except the baseline. Late clock. Marshall drives baseline. Spins. Flips it up. Falls in.
Brandon Mark Williams sends it up.
Marshall. Pretty quick. And he's only out there because of his size. 7-footer. Marshall. Another mid-range shot.
Marshall. Saw lane, spins and puts it down. Dallas off the turnover. Running again. Dinwiddie to Naji Marshall. Yes, sir! This year for Nikola Jokic. Washington in the paint. Late in the shot clock. And it's a buzzer beater from the corner.
Did not play on Monday night.
Powell kept
Kind of just dodging bullets there.
Here is Marshall, and he slices through the defense and finger rolls it in. Pass, nice catch, Christie. Marshall, over Alvarado, got it! Donovan clinging. Marshall going and getting with a foul. Exum, a handoff to Naji Marshall. Got into the paint, and he's cash in the paint.
It doesn't get any harder than that.
Only a few guys that can actually make that play, and Marshall is going to get the bounce.
To Marshall, another handoff. Looking for a rolling Naji Marshall. He makes the play! Career high 20 Friday night against New Orleans. Missing a corner three. Marshall makes a three and makes it two. Washington. The pass up ahead, developing 2-on-1. Marshall will take it himself.
And here comes Dallas again. Pushing tempo, Marshall all the way inside, got it.
Lively, another rebound.
That's his shot, though.
Inside, drive it up.
And to get a guy like that, you just know what you're getting on a team that...
Long rebound, Grimes, oh, what a play! He tipped it to Marshall, who then slides past Sharp. Out of the lead in the first half of the quarter. Let's see if the second half of the quarter can tell better tales for Dallas. Like
to the zone here for Denver for a look.
I saw it on a number of possessions in the first half. Naji Marshall.
In a drought tonight, though, it's OG Anunoby amongst the starters. Pull up in the paint, Marshall down.
Caleb Martin sends it to the corner for Marshall. Hey, what can he do?
Mitchell hustling back on the defensive end. Marshall into that turnaround, and he's going to get it.
Here's Marshall. Trying to fight off the defender. Got into the paint and hit.
Washington had 9 early. Marshall got Clark in the air, scoops, scores, and is fouled.
This roster for him to get consistent minutes.
Marshall shakes LeBron James.
It goes off the rim. It was very close to deep. Basket interference.
You don't usually get an open bucket at the rim on a set piece.
As Marshall's going to get fouled.
Grimes finds Marshall. And Marshall rattles in a three.
Good ball movement. Hardy back to Marshall. Guarded three. It's good.
Marshall drives in and corkscrews. Trying to add to that total.
Marshall.
Oh no, negative three.
Negative three.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, 120 to 117.
Yeah.
Last week's loss. Marshall got it to fall.
The score for Boston, it had been all of White and his 8 points inside. Naji Marshall lost it.
Hardy nearly threw it away. Marshall tracked it down. And a wild shot, the basket, and a foul.
Dinwiddie. Marshall's going to try again. Marshall hits another shot.
There will be a chance here for Dallas. It's Marshall in the paint. Beats the buzzer. The price in that situation. Here's Naji Marshall attacking. Euro step, scores. Possession, and Dallas is running. It's Marshall. Marshall all the way, coast to coast.
Court, PJ saves it. A long three is good, and it crosses back outside for Marshall.
Tough move, tough finish.
Rebound, Naji Marshall. Gets it away in time and hits.
Possession for Dallas. Marshall.
Let's go first half. Taken away by Marshall. Marshall beats the horn.